Kimura grip now. Okay? All right. Everybody on this side?
You do a Kimura trap?
I swear to God, if somebody says that goddamn name, I will punch you in the fucking face.
Kimura trap.
Look,
Good
I'm
marketing.
happy
Good marketing.
he did it. I'm happy he did it because it's a beautiful series of techniques. But I want you to go pick up a book. Who's got the DVDs?
No, I learned it before he came out with it.
Yeah. Did you see all the head scissor stuff he was doing in there?
Yeah, I didn't see it. I didn't see his DVDs.
There's some head scissor stuff that he does in there.
Uh-huh.
He's like, this is the shit, right? There's a book called Higher Judo. It was written in 1920-something by this little Jewish guy named Moshe Feldenkrais. Where are my athletic trainers and kinesiologists? Have you ever heard of Moshe Feldenkrais? Have you ever heard of
Feldenkrais.
Have you heard of the Feldenkrais method?
Yeah.
It's very important methods. It pretty much shaped most of exercise science. Am I correct when I say that?
I learned it in acting class.
Huh?
I learned it in acting school.
Learning in acting class. Well, the Feldenkrais method is what Pilates and yoga and a lot of modern physical therapy is based off. The guy's name is Moshe Feldenkrais. Moshe Feldenkrais was a German Jew who walked at the age of 14 from Germany to Israel. Okay? Walked from there. And in the process, learned how to defend himself. Got good at it, was teaching the Israeli defensive forces. Is such an intelligent human being, was in the science department, moved to France where he was working with Madame Curie and learning judo. He's teaching judo, and a Japanese diplomat comes to Curie's foundation to pick him up to meet with Jigoro Kano to get him to teach judo and his concepts in the Kodokan and add it to the Kodokan. The man is a phenomenal human being. It's called Higher Judo. It's written by a guy by the name of Moshe Feldenkrais. It is quite possibly one of the most inspirational stories you will read about another human being because he's a badass. At 14, walked. That says thousands upon thousands of things about his character to me. I think he's a judo player, which is cool. So, back to our dealing with our single double legs. So here he comes again. Boom! I got that? Right back where I was before. Okay. Now with the Kimura, I get a few more options that I can do from here. Sometimes you notice his arm ends up right here. I love this here because they grab my leg. Yes. And then I sit this way. I finish like that. The Kimura, I end up in weird positions as opposed to the gi. I don't end up in weird positions because I have more. Keyword of the day. Control.
Do you ever use Kimura stuff with the gi on in these situations?
Yes.
I mean, the other grips are just there.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on what I'm doing. You know, like I play a lot. You know what I mean? Like sometimes I'm just testing.
Right.
You know, out. And with the gi, yes, can you do it? Of course you can. I mean,
a lot of friction, a lot of other
But
options.
yeah, sometimes you know, and the belt's in the way, and this is
other stuff staring you in the face.
Bam, bam, and I'm done. Efficiency of motion is what I'm after.
Right.
Okay. Here we go again. Boom. Heavy into him here. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm really sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah.
But there's a hole in the armpit. If I try to grab me tight, if I try to put my hand right here, it doesn't go. But right here through the armpit is where it goes. Okay. This foot takes a big step, and again, it is sumigaishi. Now again, this happens for some stupid reason a lot. And I'll come up to here with this. You see where my leg is in relation to him? How his arm is in between here, and I'm trying to get to the mount. So take that leg that he's grabbing onto, turn it, and sit back. And I use that to get to here. Now to finish this triangle, I don't squeeze my legs harder. I scoot my ass back like that. Okay? Here, I'm not like this. Back. Okay, and that finished much better than trying to squeeze all of that together.
This works on the cage as well.
Oh,
beautifully.
Anywhere.
Right.
It works anywhere. You know, I mean, it's so easy. It doesn't even matter. And the beautiful thing about it is that no matter what position I'm in, I can get it. And again, notice this shape here, how I'm defending exactly here. Now I've lost that position. Shit. Okay, all of that badness happens. So I gotta kill the shot first. If he's picking my leg up and I'm, well, I lost. Okay, but if I get to here, you know, I can be an athlete and be okay. Get to here, notice where my foot goes again. And again, you see that horn? Now it's on this side. So I'm in this position. Maybe I come out, just take them out.
You had that other thing you had before too.
That crank
The leg up with the arm trap on the right side.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Here.
There.
Okay. So again, it's what you like. You know what I mean? I'm not.
Awesome.
The time from here to here is so important. It's only a second. It's only a heartbeat. But you have to control that phase. If you're not controlling this phase of combat, you're losing. Because that's going to determine who's on top. And whoever's on top wins. I don't care what you think about your guard. I don't. At the end of 5 minutes, the guy who is on top wins. Most of the time. And it's not to say that don't being on your back is bad. I'm a beast off my back when I want to be. Okay? But I want to be competing. I want to win. I want to be on top. That's why I teach this kind of stuff. Now, if we're coming here and he's a badass and he puts me on my back, whoa, shit. We're going here. We're going to go down. You know what I mean? I got to use my guard because he took me down. So I'm not saying this is a part of my game. It's just not
the ideal path.
Not the strategy.
Got him, coach! I didn't do shit. I rail them boys. They come to the gym and they jump guard on them. Beat them within an inch of their lives. Here. Okay? And then make the grip. Same technique we learned earlier, so we're just reinforcing good stuff.